be the Wizards off the tip. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
King, that's good.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. Kuzma passes to Porzingis. King inside. Guarded by Harris. Back to Porzingis. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Melton with the rebound. Here's Philadelphia. Wizards beat them last time when these two teams met in Washington.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough thing.
Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
And plenty of contact on the shot.
Stating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Porzingis finds MP. Outside, Beal. Melton feeling it out a bit. Harden outside. Top of the key, Harris. Shot clock at 6. Beal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. King outside. It's right on the wing. Melton against Beal. Now the pass to Porzingis. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. The 76ers with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Nice floor awareness that time from right. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Harden outside. Harris outside. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Shoots over Kuzma. Tucker can't get it to go.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
In the corner, right with it. King outside. It's Beal on the wing. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Harden. No points in the game yet for him. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Embiid with a screen on right. And here's Harden for 3. The 76ers with another miss. Wizards leading by 4. Now here's Beal. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Shoots over Embiid. The shot by Beal, no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
King's shot is off.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Milton with the ball. Now Beal defending. Harris's shot is off. Wizards have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Wright finds MP on the money from 12 feet away. King's got his second basket of the night. And watching MP out there, he's slowly starting to win over the fan base, Greg, of this team.
To call it an uphill battle would be an understatement. But he goes out and just does what he can to control what he does. And getting fans to get behind you takes time.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
A wide open look here for Porzingis. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Harden outside. Embiid with the screen on Wright. Here's Harden. He nails it, and we're tied up.
You know, in the paint, Harden is a hard cover. He's crafty and tricky and able to find his shot.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I briefly spoke with Wes Unseld Jr. He told me they have to lean on their postgame tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
MP finds Beal, and Anthony Melton picks up the foul. Here's Beal. That one off the back iron and out. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the 76ers. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. The 3 from MP. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
3 points.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking tight. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Outside for Beal. Kuzma against Harrell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. Defeated by the Wizards in their last. By the Wizards leading by 3. So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Hachimura and Porzingis the post pair for him. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's King at the 3 spot. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. To the paint, Embiid with the steal. Now Milton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Tucker. Embiid's got 6.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
It's stolen by Harris. Milton with the ball. On the wing, Milton. Back to Milton. Pass to Milton. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Milton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so, MP will bring it up for the Wizards. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now, here's Milton. Tight defense on him. Porzingis against Embiid. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel?
Be unmatched, really. Yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Washington. Outside for Beal, taken away. Milton with the ball. Now Beal defending. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Embiid. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Pocket 6. Here's Wright. And a wide open look for Embiid. Again, the Wizards score.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Tucker. Now Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And Wright kicks to Hachimura. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
For those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Embiid with a screen on Wright. Milton the pass to Harris. Another miss by Philadelphia.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
King against Harris. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Now it's a 4-point Washington lead. And here is Milton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Porzingis with the block. Outside, Beal. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Beal's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's blocked.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
Beal the pass to Porzingis. Over Milton. Again, the Wizards good for 2. Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle...
To the free throw line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Out to Porzingis for the three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Milton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Embiid, no good. Barton surveying the floor. Wright finds MP. It's Barton on the wing. Porzingis with a screen on Melton. Barton. Porzingis has the open look. Again, the Wizards good for two.
At this distance, Kristaps Porzingis is more than comfortable. I mean, he's got such a nice high release and a really soft, beautiful touch.
Melton the pass to Harris. Poke loose. Milton kicks to Harris. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Embiid with a screen on Wright. Passes it to Embiid. Three-pointer. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Now here's Wright. Defended by Milton. Embiid against Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up.
From deep.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. Reed comes in for P.J. Tucker. George Niang, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Harden in for Shake Milton. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And the rejection by Gafford. Niang, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. MP looking around. Here's Wright. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Spreading the wealth, MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Harrell a screen on Barton. Melton passes to Harrell.
In recent years.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Porzingis. Kispert comes in for Will Barton. And Morris subbed in for DeLon Wright. Kispert dishes to Morris. Kispert setting the pick for Morris. And the call on the shot.
pace as well as smarts, and he's got a really good feel for how to navigate those two areas well.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
On the wing, MP. He had 22 points in the win against Philadelphia.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Out to Kuzma. And another miss by Washington. The 76ers trail by 6. There's the pass to Melton. Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Aston Yang. And they'll get another chance. And the rejection by Gafford. Wizards leading by 6. And it's Kispert in the corner. No good on the triple. Philadelphia has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Melton. And it's off from three-point range. Washington has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Harden. With the fadeaway. Kick out to King. Kispert wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 6. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Now, here's Kispert. Not a lot of room. King outside. Kuzma with the screen for MP. And Kuzma slams it in.
Nice job at slipping to the right spot after setting the screen. That's one of the best times to get yourself open. Kuzma, you can't lose track of that guy.
Harrell finds Harden. Now here's Melton. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Morris looking over the floor. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Look at his work on the glass. It's really about the attitude, guys. You have to want those boards. This guy's been eating. That's right. Hey, kid, you pass me the song. Chop, chop.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference.
And then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the 3 set. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Back to Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. Porzingis with a screen on Harden. And Wright, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wright's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, a nice drive that time from Wright. The defense didn't have a chance to counter.
Harden the pass to Harris. Porzingis against Embiid. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Pass to Wright. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Kuzma outside. To the inside. King. And the dunk by MP.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
Harden kicks to Embiid. Melton against Beal. Back to Embiid. Shoots from 12. Kuzma pulls it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
King, that's good.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
To the right side. Embiid inside the line. Again, Embiid missing.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Tucker. Porzingis sets the pick for MP. Outside, Beal fires the three. Doesn't go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Inside. And the rejection by MP. They retain possession.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Kuzma over Harris. Kuzma can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Melton. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve.
And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. Embiid is at the elbow. He kicks to Harden. Over right. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Beal can't get it to go.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Passes it to Embiid. He dishes it to Harris. The pass to Milton. And here's Embiid. Trying to get something going. And the dunk by Embiid.
At 7 feet tall and almost a seventh of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Beal with it. Now defended by Embiid. Porzingis with a screen on Harden. King, the pass to Kuzma. Whistle blows. Bucket is good.
At the line for the Wizards, Kuzma.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Now Harden. He's got 8. Pass to Embiid. Now Milton. Now Harris. Covered by MP. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Harris.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Milton with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. King against Harris. And here's Milton. Here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Harris outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Porzingis sets the pick for Wright from about 16, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 19 points for MP.
Really confident play there by MP. Gets the ball and then goes right into a shot.
To the left wing. Porzingis with the steal. King against Embiid. MP kicks to Porzingis. Here's Wright. He can't hit that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Down. Try to get some easy.
Melton against Beal. Out to Harris. Three-pointer. And they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright, and it's King at the small forward position. Wright against Harden. In the corner, it's Melton. That 3 off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
It's good. And it's 9 points for Bradley Beal.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Here's Harden. Embiid with the screen on Wright. Harden with it. Outguarded by Porzingis. And Embiid throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the seed on that possession.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Harris, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance.
That's his second personal foul.
And scoring so far for Washington.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
King outside. 6 to shoot. Kuzma with a screen on Harris. It's stolen by Harris. On the wing, Melton. Guarded by Wright. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle. That's
his first personal foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Harden against Wright. Harden can't hit. Washington leading now by 13. And it's Beal in the corner. No good on the 3. The 76ers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Melton passes to Harden. Embiid with a screen on Wright. And here's Harden for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
He's starting to heat up from outside.
Here's Wright. Yalsuri. Here's Wright. Yalsuri. Here's Wright. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Kuzma, right side. Outside, Beal. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's MP. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. King's got 22 points.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Here's Harden. Nobody near Milton. Another three for Philadelphia.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Beal, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Harris kicks to Harden. Out to Harris. King with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. MP with the ball. Now, here's Melton. Pass to Embiid. Takes the three. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And King, here we go. It's right on the wing. Back to King. And the dunk by MP.
I think that's on the defense there. I mean, MP given ideal positioning inside and able to take full advantage of it.
The 76ers trail by 12. Harden looking it over. Here's Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Roster changes, as you were just talking about. It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
And foul on the shot.
Through the twine, and for him to drop dimes, too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Porzingis passes to Beal. Rebounded by Tucker.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Embiid with a screen on right. Harden kicks to Embiid. Rebound by the Wizards. At one point, they led by 16. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known.
Report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Thank you, David. Harden outside. Embiid with the screen on right. Another miss by Philadelphia. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Harden outside. And it's Harden starting a tie.
And Harden, absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wizards leading by 10. Wright looking around. King outside. Shoots it. The shot that time not on target. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Passes to Harris. Here's Embiid. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points.
Defensive foul. First ball for That's his fourth personal foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And the Wizards with possession. They lead by 7. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Kuzma passes to King. The pass to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2. In for DeLon Wright. He hits the second from the line.
And, you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size.
Embiid with a screen on Morris. Milton kicks to Harris. The dish to Tucker. Here's Embiid. Rebound by the Wizards. Kings got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. On the wing, Morris. Guarded by Harris. And the rejection by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Pass to Tucker. Embiid with the screen on MP. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Joel Embiid.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Melton against Morris. Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. A nice shot by Tucker.
There you go, P.J. Tucker showing you he's reliable in the clutch.
Now Morris. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Milton with it. Passes it to Tucker. Now here's Milton. He's covered by Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Milton the pass to Embiid. Over Morris. Embiid no good. Washington leading now by 3. King outside. Beal with a screen for MP. And again, Washington no good. The 76ers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Milton kicks to Harris. And there's the pass to Embiid. Here's Tucker. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You like Embiid's confidence.
Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. Kuzma with a screen on Melton. Out to Kuzma. They need this one. Milton grabs the ball.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Embiid. In In the corner, it's Milton. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. King, right side. 124 left to play here in the fourth. The 76ers trail. Milton kicks to Embiid. To take the lead. Rebound by the Wizards. Beal deciding where to go with it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game. And Philadelphia has possession. 50 seconds left in the game. And they double up Embiid. Pass to Milton. Tucker a screen. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Beal. Money!
That's a huge basket.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Embiid with a screen on MP. Harris. It's hauled in by MP. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Milton finds Tucker. The 76ers with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check.
No good. Heartbreaking.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode. Every play trying to do more for his team.
From deep 3-point range, can't get it to fall. And so Washington takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end.
For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Terrific win for you guys tonight. It looked like they really struggled to defend you on the pick and roll. How did you get this win?
I mean, we're all about pace and space on offense, CJ. I mean, when we're on our shots and the shots are falling, there's not a team in this league that can stay in front of us for 4 quarters. We've just got too much talent on the offensive end.
And what were you trying to do on that end tonight?
I was trying to get to my spots, just try to get into our offense and see if we can get into the paint. Once we get into the paint, it opens up the outside looks, and everything was working tonight.
It sure was. Congrats to you.
That was an exciting game tonight. Almost felt like the postseason out there. How'd you guys ground this one out?
Well, I mean, come on, Nate. You know I like that 90s fashion, man, so it all made sense. Hey, you dig classic sneakers?
Man, not even a question. But, back to the game. How are we able to get such good rebounding position?
That's simple, man. Just technique, Also, I got some junk in the trunk, so I know how to use it sometimes, I got it from my dad, actually.
Okay. Not sure how to take that, but congrats on the win, MP. And thanks for the colorful